fuck, this is not a video I wanted to make. We are at war, guys. We are at war. And unfortunately for a lot of us, we're at war with our own freaking team. I'm not going to try to curse. I'm going to try my best not to curse in this video, but just fair warning, I might. I mean, this is such a disgraceful act by these freaking owners. I can't believe what I woke up to the other day, yesterday. Woke up that 5 teams have joined this Super League. I mean, and then they were trying to get Man City, and I was like, oh shoot, Man City, please don't join. But unfortunately, my tin pot of a club has joined this new Super League. So if you haven't heard, I'm sure most of y'all have, but if you haven't heard, there's this new Super League going on around. And if you don't know much about it, I'm going to explain to you the simplest way I can. It's just the rich trying to get richer. It's big owners, like I think his name's Perez, that prick who we've heard of for the past 5-10 years, bro. I remember he got money thrown at him because he's just a big fraud. And they came up with this idea to take the best teams in Europe and just create this Super League. And it was supposed to replace the Champions, but now it looks like it's just going to replace all of football. Like, the Prem said that if these teams join, they're going to be kicked out of the Prem. La Liga is same. So if you join this league, you will be kicked out of every other competition. And they're still going with it. They're still fucking going. Oh, my bad. They're still going for it. And it's honestly disgraceful, man. I mean, like I said, we are at war, and mark this day in your calendars because this day could be the end of football. It could be the end of it, and it may never return. I always had this feeling like one day something like this is going to happen and football may be ruined, but I never thought it'd come so soon. I mean, it is honestly disgraceful. These people are so disgraceful, and I can't believe that they're just doing this to make more billions. I mean, they have backstabbed us as fans, as players, the coaches. They have backstabbed us because no one knew about this. I mean, we all heard about it, but no one knew that these clubs were actually going for it or trying to, thinking of, other than the owners, other than these fucking frauds of owners. I mean, I can't. I'll get into Man City in a bit and what I think about them and their stupid decision. But right now, let's just talk about overall. These freaking frauds, all these owners, the Juve owner who fucking like started this shit, him and Perez. I mean, they just backstabbed the people they were working with. I mean, they told, I forgot his name, but they told him, the head of UEFA was like, yeah, we like this new 32, like, they're going to add more teams, and they're going to make like another Europa League, something like that. And I thought that was cool, but then a couple days later, they say, nah, F you, we're going to make this Super League, and just, these guys are just trying to make more billions. I mean, they already make so much money, and they're blaming COVID. They're saying that this is because of COVID. We need to make this so we can survive COVID. Nah, mate. I don't know where the hell you're getting this money from. I don't know where you're getting it from, but don't use COVID as an excuse. You're such a fucking degenerate for saying that shit. So disgraceful. I can't believe. I'm so disappointed. I can't believe my team is a part of this. I can't believe it. Like, it's so disgraceful, and it's hard because, like, everybody called PSG, Chelsea, Man City plastic. But all those teams who were calling us plastic, all those fans who were calling us plastic, I mean, we just found out today that every big club in Europe, other than Bayern and PSG and Dortmund, as of right now, are all plastic. We are all tin pot, and we are all frauds. All of them. All their owners. And, you know, a lot of the clubs who pushed this idea and who kind of started this, a lot of them are owned by American owners, and this is such an American thing to do. They're always trying to change shit. They're always trying to, they're trying to Americanize this worldwide sport, this thing that started from the poor. Started from all the way, you can get track records from 200, like almost 200 years ago in England. I mean, this is This is so disgraceful by them, and I hate that they're trying to take over this shit. I mean, I live here, and I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't know anybody that really agrees. I only know like 2 people who think this is idea, and it's because they're degenerates as well. I mean, this is, oh my God, this is so fucking disgraceful. I can't believe this. Like, football is my life. I mean, what they are doing to the fans is insane. They are absolutely backstabbing us. They could care less about us and what we have to think. Everybody's saying that they can't read a room. No one wants this. No, they can read a room. They know damn well that we don't want this, but they could care less because they're going to double their revenue. They're going to double the billions that they're already making, and they're such frauds. So now let's get into Man City. Fuck's sake. Screw it, I'll do a video like this. Man City. So about a year ago, I think it was a year ago, Man City was fighting with champions, the UEFA Champions League, to let us back in for that whole financial fair play rule, right? Thank God we back in. It was a great day when we got back in. I was so freaking happy just to find out a year later for that thing that we fought so hard for us to get in a position like this that we're in now, the semifinal, something that we've wanted so bad, for them to just say, nah, screw it. We're going to leave and we're going to go to the Super League, and now we're about to get banned. Now we're about to get banned out of the Champions. PSG is probably going to win it. Congratulations to them. You know, people are going to give them shit saying that that's the only way they won it. Well, I don't care. I'm glad they won it because they're the only club in the competition so far that hasn't joined this stupid-ass Super League. So they can have it. They can take it all they want. I want them to win it now. I mean, this is so crazy. I can't believe this. We've done this. Like, how are we gonna fight them? We fought them for a whole, like, not even a whole year, but we fought them for a while to get back in this, and we finally did. We defeated them. We got back in, and then we just turn around and say, nah, screw y'all. We're gonna leave. Like, I can't believe this has happened. I mean, this is so stupid. The fact that they're doing this to the fans, to the players who worked so hard this year. I mean, imagine going to tell Phil Foden, your goal versus Dortmund doesn't matter because you're not going to get the opportunity to even play PSG because your owner, the guy who you all work for, said nah. I mean, Pep just signed a new contract with us to stay in a couple years. Why would he want to stay in this super? I don't know anybody who wants to stay in this, honestly. De Bruyne just signed a new contract. I feel bad for him because now these players can't play for their international teams because UEFA is going to ban anybody who plays in the Super League to play for the national teams. I mean, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Like, my whole... They just don't care about us. They don't care about the fans. I mean, they're really stealing this beautiful game just to make more of a profit. Like, they've already been making billions, and they just want to make more. I mean, these people are so greedy. They're disgraceful. They're just scum of the earth, and they can honestly just piss off. Even if, let's say, Man City and all them back down, I don't know how I'm going to feel still, because the fact that they even try to pull a fast one on us like this is just, honestly, I can't believe it. I'm so disappointed in my club. I'm so disappointed in the other 11 clubs who joined too. I mean, you could maybe see this from greedy bastards like the billionaires that own Man City, PSG, Chelsea. But the fact that we're seeing this from clubs like Liverpool, who say that they're the people's club, they represent the people. You'll never stand alone. You know, history clubs like Manchester United, they were the first ones to go. They were the first ones to say, yeah, let's do this. The fans, the players, the coaches, everything they worked for, down the drain, screw them. Just because we want to make more millions. I mean, they're trying to Americanize the game, and it's honestly disgraceful, man. I keep saying that word. It's just because I'm trying not to curse, but I just want to scream and yell, and I wish I was in England to protest. Like, if I was in England, I would be at the Etihad. I'd be at everybody's in arena, just slandering them. I was trying to get on Man City's website to see if I could call anybody just to slander them and say, piss off, because you guys... Oh my God. Yeah. So apparently the Champions League is on hold. Europa League is on hold. I haven't heard anything about the Prem. I mean, Liverpool are about to play at 2 o'clock. I'm sure. I'm sure there's gonna be some riots outside of that. I don't think I'm not gonna do any videos until this is sorted out. I mean, I'm gonna update on y'all on what I hear and what's going on. I'll give y'all my reaction, but I'm not gonna do reviews over Man City games, no Premier League games, none of that, no champions until this is all sorted. I heard a friend told me that they got till Friday to decide, or they're all banned. I mean, I think that's great. I love to hear that because honestly, don't even give them a chance to try to come up with a plan. I hear that they're going to try to negotiate and try to compromise. Don't fucking compromise this shit. If they're not going to play by Prem's terms, by UEFA Champions League's terms, by the anybody's terms, and they're going to try to compromise to get slightly what they want, just fucking ban them. Get everybody, these teams. I'm so screw all these teams. Honestly, I don't care the history behind it. I mean, we barely had It's just so disappointing. It's heartbreaking because this could have been one of the best years in Manchester City's history. We could have had it all. Everything we wanted. It was so close, and we just fucking throw it outside the window in the trash just because these fucking billionaires want more money. I can't wrap my head around it. I really can't. I mean, they could give a fuck about us. They could give a. I mean, they don't know how deep this runs for some of us. I mean, I'm honestly gutted, and some people like some of my roommates, my girlfriend, they're looking at me weird because they're like, it's just a game, you know, your life goes on, but they honestly don't understand, and neither do these owners. Like, this sport really runs deep for a lot of us. Like, everything I do, I wake up, I look at team news, I look at worldwide news, I look at scores, I look at who's playing. And I look it over like 5 times a day. I already know who's Manchester City's next 3 opponents are, but I look again. I'm looking at stats. I'm thinking my predictions. I'm thinking what's gonna happen, what can happen, what who'd've, could've, would've, all that. I look at the league table. I'm always paying attention and just looking and loving this beautiful game that I love. I mean, it's honestly all I do. I play it and I watch it. And I know this is weird, but I honestly like watching it more than I like playing it. I'm just that type of person. That's just kind of who I am. The fact they're about to strip it away from me so soon, just like that, in a matter of hours, days, whatever it is it's heartbreaking. And like I'm not in a good place right now because honestly, football is my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this because all my goals and dreams was just revolved around football. I don't know how I'm gonna be this YouTube channel I want to be if I can't talk about all these teams that I grew up loving. It's gonna be hard to support Man City after this, especially if they go through. Like once they take a step on that field to play Bayern or whoever, or not Bayern, whoever it is in the Super League. I mean, that's probably a day they'll lose me as a fan. Really, I'll probably deep down inside always have this somewhat of a passion for them, but I can't stand for this. And I hope it gets sorted out soon. And yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, I don't think I'm not gonna do any videos about Manchester City and their next fixtures. We're just gonna have to see what goes on after this. I'm constantly on my phone, just waiting for more news and updates about this. So when I hear some and have something I want to talk about, I'll make a video about it. But until then, please like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this Super League. Like I said, I've only met 2 people who think it's cool, and they're just degenerates. So please like, subscribe, and see you next time.